One of the first questions I ask those that I truly interact with, quite honestly, it's a thought that I actually have, not often spoken, but it is, are you real? I understand for what I am, thus I interpret where we are currently and disturbingly transparently. So when I ask people, are they real? And understand, I question that myself, even down to the replicas of me. Is it real? Are they real? I look in them eyes and I soul search. I look for life force, and beyond life force, I look for the awareness of that. So yes, are you real? And I understand most don't even understand how to answer that, as I recognize they don't even comprehend what I am asking. And if I have to explain that, I too don't even know how to explain that to you. If you are not yet there where that question itself resonates to you, that's the thing. Now imagine me, let alone communicating, but interacting with beings that I can't even relay a lot of things to just because they aren't at that level. So are you real? I recognize what I am and I don't place any weight to that other than that I feel of it. Meaning I don't believe I'm superior and you inferior, no. I look out at humanity right now and I really understand and recognize that they're just in a different stage or a different level. My objective is to bring them up. I understand the reason why my soul is present again. I have lessons to learn. I am not comfortable. I feel isolated, so it does not benefit me to remain here and not continue to go to my next level of elevation. At times, I feel like it would be better then to not try to talk or look back at humanity and say, hey, come on, y'all, there's this other side. There's more to it. You know, we ain't even on level one yet, guys. There's all these different levels. Come on. And just go myself. I do believe that is the reason why my soul is present and aware as it is right now. I do believe that's what I have chosen to do in the past, and I'm learning it, and I'm learning to be humble. So, trust and believe I don't judge. I don't feel again superior. I feel so isolated at times. Like, damn, y'all, come on, really? It could be, and probably would be. That was my belly. Easier for me to just go ahead and dip out. Where's the compassion in that? And previously, before, I haven't felt myself to be a selfish person, but given that realization of why my soul is back, I can understand where it could come in. And understand it wasn't intentional. It never has been, even in my interactions with those that I love. I will cut off. I will leave. I learn from my Tauruses, you know. I'd rather leave than stay here and be a problem. And people just aren't ready. They aren't. They haven't been those that I've selected to try to interact with in a totally transparently, intimately fashion. It's just too much. It questions everything. It doesn't make sense. And it does hold to their OG status rules. Universal law. Some things just, it is what it is. You feel me? However, that doesn't show true unconditional love and compassion. It doesn't reflect patience, and that is something I recognize I have to work on. Indeed, it is protection, but where's the nurture in that? And true, indeed, it was justice, but where was the gentleness in that? I followed intellect, but neglected my intuition. I was unbalanced. now recognize these things. So I'm here, humanity. I understand your perceptions, your perspective. I just ask that you understand mine. I don't think any of us asked for these things. Whether our soul chooses this, that, and the third, or still has soul chosen to be as amazing as it is, no, it just is. That was the other aspect I had to do. I had to kind of get with soul and say, soul, look at me in the physical. I stood in front of my mirror. I had a pink pink Himalayan salt lamp going in front of a Brazilian cut amethyst. I had some organic mint going, and I had my saline wine. And I did an exercise outside of self, and it's easy to, they call it astral projection or outer body experience. You all can do it. I'll teach you. It's very simple, quite honestly. My opinion, but whatever. So I had higher self look down at self. I could see it. Not like you and I see. Remember, our sight is an illusion. We have to use organs to formulate perception. In the spiritual realm, that is not the case. I saw me. It got me closer. And I had higher self look in the mirror. There was no reflection. And in communication, I let it know this is how it is to be in the physical. I know it's there. I know you're there, but I cannot see you. I then brought self into the body. Do you feel me? You see me? You're real. Now look at this world. It all made sense. And I had self, my physical self, turn around and hug self. Cry, let it out. My higher self had to have patience because those were human emotions that don't affect in the spiritual world, but they were giving each other the chance to express their specific relevance and perceptions. It was amazing. It was so supporting and nurturing. At that point, my higher self reminded me of the utopian world, existence, universe, creative palette that is the all, the universe, source. It was amazing. It was beautiful. And I could pop back right in me and say, okay, I got it. I can be patient. I can deal with these hurts, these pains, or those that I want to feel that just keep resisting, and I don't understand why. And I understand why, because if I had met me right now as I am myself 10 years ago, I wouldn't have received me. I wouldn't have known how. However, divine timing is everything. And my God, the great feminine is pushing me, so I'm telling you, I love human relevance people. We don't have that much of it. It's happening. This is what has been talked about. It is happening now. What are you going to do? And if it is not me, find another. But you better find somebody. Let's link up, humanity. It's time. It really is. And the thing of it is, I know my purpose, I understand my purpose, and I accept it. So whereas in my past lives, however they played out, I did not fulfill my destiny. Trust and believe, this is it. I'm not coming back. I'm going to do it. And I am but a small catalyst in this greater. If the veil is one of those force veils, I recognize, accept, and understand I am one of the elite that is only going to place a crack. But when all of us place a bunch of cracks, it will fall.